And What's New to BGA brings you Paper World, a tile placement game where you're going to be taking all of one color or all of one number and then playing the same. This game comes out this year. You see currently it's only got a few ratings. 2 to 4 players. It is going to be on the lighter end for sure. It's a more of a puzzle or abstract strategy style game. If you're interested in pre-ordering it, it does exist via Pandasaurus's link, but it looks like maybe not out until September. Both players are going to start with a 1 on their board, and you're going to be building a 3x3 grid. During your turn, you can either take cards or play cards. The idea between taking and playing is you're going to have to take all of one number or all of one color. So here first, you have to either take all of the 2s, all of the greens, all the blacks, or both the 4s. And there I take all the 2s. You do see you have a hand limit of 9. Then my opponent will take cards. He lucked out and got a lot of 4s. And then so on. There I took all the greens. Now when playing, same rules apply. So here I got to place 3 1s. I could have placed all my greens or I could have placed all my blacks, but I chose to do all of the 1s. Now there's this little symbol here, the little scissors. If you play that, you can claim the scissor token. It goes on this card. It is worth 2 points, but allows you to cheat a little bit when placing new cards. So there I chose to play all my black cards. I played the 1, and then I played the 2, then I played the 3, and then I skipped the 4. So you can see here, I did not have a 4. The way I was able to cheat that is I discarded a card. So when you play cards, if you want to skip a number, you can discard 1 card to make that happen. If you happen to have the scissors on one of your cards, you can actually do that for free. You don't have to discard a card. You can see there are 3 different victory conditions here that you want to try to aim for. The game ends when there's only 2 stacks with cards left. Then both players still get another turn. You do not have to place all possible cards when you play out, but you do have to take all the cards you can. If you draw more than 9, you have to discard. And like I said, if you want to skip a number, you must discard a card from your hand to do so, and then you can only skip once per turn. Be careful, when having the scissors, you cannot place a card on top of the scissor token. You cannot move the scissors token until somebody else plays a new card with the scissors. Scoring works as follows. You score 1 point for a visible star on your 3x3 grid. You score points for the objectives. If you're first to get it, you get 2. If you're second, you get 1. You do lose a point for each card in your hand. And then whoever ends with the scissors gets 2 points. And then the player with the most points wins. There is a breakdown at the bottom that describes how many of each color there is, depending on how many players you're playing with. So there's only 1 5, 2 4s, and so on. So the 5s can be very important to grab early. For me, this game is just fine. I'll give it a 6. Some things I like how quick and light it is. I do like that there's actually a lot of choices in playing. I mean, it might appear that the game's very simple, but there's a lot of choices. If I draw 3 cards from the deck, that could possibly give my opponent 5 of one color, and he could draw all 5 of them and really make out. So that's one of the downsides as well, is I don't like how luck-driven the flipping over is. If I draw a bunch of 1s to start the game, I get lucky and there's 4 1s, I draw them all, I could give my opponent 3 5s right next. It's unlikely, but it could happen. So if you like this game, go and check it out. It is a free game on BGA, so you can play it with a friend without having to pay. As always, I've been the Digital Board Gamer. Good luck and have fun.